I mean, you never know. Sometimes you just go, Black Vice, Literal Core, Man of War, Armageddon. Sometimes that's what happens. Here we have another Armageddon effect. Wow. Sword of Plowshares, Sword of Body, Glenelunda Archmage. All of these are really good. Compulsive Research is better for me with land tax. I don't know, maybe nobody wants the other Armageddon. I might just take that later. I think I'll go with this. You never have a recurable counterspell on a stick. Persist it, blink it. It's my kind of card. Consecrated Sphinx. I'm really just a little bit too high to really pick something like Consecrated Sphinx now. Balance. Light of Mid-Brain. Revolving Odds. Dual Land. Splash Red. Oh, I need to Splash Red. Or Splash Green. That was my dual. Splash the green. I'm kind of valuing the lifelink, though. It's a good blocker. Scroll Rack. Shoutout Isle. Control Magic. This is my kind of pack. Oh my goodness. It's got everything I like. And a duel. I can value the green fixing pretty highly. I've seen a lot of it. I might get a chance at another one. I've already got a top effect. As much as I love Scroll Rack with land tax. Kind of playing the tempo game. Pestermite is a really good card. Can tap and untap things at will. Control Magic is very strong. I'm going to try to keep my mana costs on the low end and go with the Pestermite. Mystical Tutor, Bribery, Muldrifter. Lots of good stuff. And no Hierarch. Right now I just have the Colonnade and 2 fetches that don't actually fix my mana. Mana Tithe just comes out of nowhere too. What have I got for this? I've got Condescend and Catastrophe, Armageddon, Disenchant. So I can get my Wraths with that. This one's a pretty tough choice. Sometimes I just like to draw cards, sometimes I just want whatever the best creature you have is. This time. Everybody's going to start waiting on me. I better decide quickly. I'll take Muldrifter. I like creature-based strategies. even in a controlling deck. Out of this pack, really what I like is Stoneforge Mystic. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Temple Garden. The green splash is looking more and more possible. People aren't valuing green very highly, it seems, either. There's a lot of green cards. Did it get it? I can't tell. I don't know why it gave me that option if I'm supposed to be taking one of these. What's the beginning of your upkeep trigger? Take the fixing. Looks like I got both. That seems odd. Let's see here. Kira is kind of a non-bow in my deck, but still pretty decent. If I just get out a few beaters, it can just keep them safe. Could also just stick a rancor on something. Pro white, pro black. This won't work very well in my deck. Asticore. Works pretty well with land tax, I think. Looks like I have about an even amount of blue and white right now. I'll go with the Masticore. We have the Myria Angel, Landfall for Value, Pact of Negation, Surrender Be Fleet, which is deceptively strong. I'm gonna go with the Surrender Be Free. So here we have options again. Azorius Guild Mage, Obstinate Baylock, and Terrastodon. I don't really have any ramp other than just making all of my land drops, so that's not going to come online until turn 8. Obstinate Baylock is actually possible with the splash that I've got going on here. I would probably run that over River Boa, probably over Thornling, just because I value the life gain. Life gain is pretty underrated in a cube match, I think. Do I have... Let's search for a forest or a mountain. Search for a forest. Plains. Plains. That is most. Just in case. Getting back to this pack. Sheldock Isle seems really good right now. Got quite a bit of draw effect in the Muldrifter, and I'll be taking cards out of my deck with the land tax. So, and with all the fetch lands I've got going on here, my library will actually be pretty small by the end of the game. Shelldock Isle can just finish it off. Here I wield the Mystical Tutor, so I think I just play that. The other blue drafters probably valued bribery pretty high. If I happen to get an equipment, I can run the Stoneforge Mystic Control Aesthetic. Those two go really well together. And I've got some other evasives, like the Literal Core and Surrounded Be Free and Pester Knight that go well with equipment as well. Jungle Lion, Imperial Seal. I'd rather take away my opponent's options for Imperial Seal. Wild Dogs. It's not likely to get played. Finhornos. It's also not likely to get played. I'd probably rather just play most of my blue and white cards. I've got quite a few of them now. Oh, this is the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 24, 26, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, this is the end. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 45. So that's my deck. Didn't manage to get any equipment in that game, or that draft. But I've got quite a bit going on. Oh, I have 46 also. 46. It's a little strange. So now just a few instants, sorceries, enchantment, artifact, planeswalker. Lots of creatures. Quite a few lands drafted, actually. Mana curve is kind of all over the place. Kind of. Not taking, I'm not using repairs. No. Waiting on the end here. I'm attempting not to look at the actual draft results. I'm waiting. Let me refresh this. There we go. I was seat 5. So I'm going to export seat 5. Okay, so this is my deck. Save this to the desktop. Save. And we'll see you when I'm in MTGA.